You might think it's the treats. But what if your dog has been speaking a language of love all along, and you just didn't know how to listen? Here's the truth. Dogs don't say, "I love you," like humans do. But they do speak. In signs, in secrets. And if you don't know how to read those signs, you might miss just how deeply your dog is bonded to you. Today on Wildica, we're revealing 5 secret signs your dog loves you in ways you never imagined. Some of these might shock you, some will melt your heart, and one of them could bring you to tears. Let's dive into the world of tail wags, silent stares, and emotional loyalty. Decoded. Stick around till the end, because sign number 5? It's something even lifelong dog owners often miss. They don't just look at you, they see you. You know that moment when your dog just stares at you? Not in a creepy way, not while begging for food, but a calm, quiet gaze? That's not just your pup being nosy. That's a full-on emotional hug. When dogs lock eyes with their humans softly and without tension, their brains release oxytocin, the same chemical that bonds human mothers to their babies. It's not just a stare, it's a silent connection. They're telling you, "You're my person. I trust you with my heart." Next time your dog gives you that soulful look, don't just glance away, stare back, smile. That's how dogs say "I love you" without making a sound. If they follow you everywhere, they've chosen you as their safe zone. Ever notice how your dog becomes your shadow? You walk to the kitchen, they're there. Bathroom? There too. Just standing in a random corner thinking about life? Guess who's sitting next to you? That's not just clinginess, that's attachment. In the wild, dogs stick close to their pack leader. To them, you're not just an owner, you're their alpha, their protector, their favorite human-shaped pillow. And when they choose to follow you even when nothing exciting is happening, it means they're drawn to you for comfort, not just action. It's not about being needed, it's about being wanted. By a creature who would follow you to the ends of the earth. And back. When your dog brings you something, it's more than just play. Has your dog ever brought you their favorite slobbery toy and just dropped it at your feet like it's a royal offering? To us, it might look like an invite to play fetch. But to a dog, offering a prized possession is a sign of deep trust and affection. Think about it. Dogs are territorial. They don't just give away stuff, especially not their favorite toys. So when they share, it's because you matter more than the toy. They're saying, "This makes me happy, and I want to share that happiness with you." If that made your heart flutter, drop a paw in the comments. Let's see how many secret gift givers are out there. It's their way of giving you joy, one squeaky duck at a time. And if they don't bring you toys but they nuzzle you with them, that's even better. That means they want to combine their favorite thing with their favorite person. That's real love. Where your dog sleeps reveals where their heart is. Let's talk sleep. It's when dogs are most vulnerable. So where your dog chooses to rest says a lot about how safe they feel. If they sleep next to you, on your bed, or even on your worn-out hoodie, they're surrounding themselves with your scent. That scent brings them comfort, peace, and yes, love. But here's the kicker. If your dog turns their back to you while sleeping, it's not rude. It's actually one of the ultimate signs of trust. They're saying, "I'm so safe with you. I can turn my back and still sleep peacefully." In dog language, that's the equivalent of handing you their soul and saying, "Guard it while I dream." Let that sink in. If your dog senses your mood, they're emotionally connected to your heartbeat. This one's deep. Ever had a rough day and noticed your dog acting differently around you? Maybe they snuggle closer, get extra quiet, or lick your face when you cry. That's not coincidence. That's emotional attunement. Dogs are wired to read subtle changes in your voice, posture, breathing, and even scent. When you're sad, your body chemistry shifts, and your dog notices. They may not understand why you're upset, but they do understand that you need comfort. And without saying a word, they become your therapist, your guardian, your living, breathing, weighted blanket of love. That kind of empathy doesn't come from training. It comes from bonding. And if your dog mirrors your emotions, it's because your heart is connected to theirs. So now that you know the signs, ask yourself, how many of these have you seen in your dog? Even just one of them means your dog loves you in a way that goes beyond food, treats, or routine. They love you in their own secret, soulful, tail-wagging language. And now, you can finally understand what they've been trying to tell you all along. If this made you smile, or reminded you of your furry best friend, give this video a like and share it with someone who needs to hear how much their dog adores them. And hey, subscribe to Wildica for more animal wisdom, heartwarming facts, and secrets from the wild world of pets. Because here, every tale has a tale.